Hello, my name is Matthew Rock, and this is an analysis of the FIFA Complete Player Dataset 2017. Some background information to get us started off. This is a dataset for the 2017 FIFA video game, and it assigns ratings to different attributes of players, including an overall rating. There are over 17,000 players in this dataset from over 700 clubs from all over the world. The data is collected from sources including professional scouts all the way to season ticket holders. So there's a wide range of data collection. Skills attributes such as dribbling and goal scoring takes their level of competition into account. Physical attributes such as speed and stamina does not factor in the level of competition. So if you have a higher level of competition, some of those skill attributes might be higher than if you were in a lower level of competition. This picture on the lower right here is of the FIFA 2017 video game cover. So the problem that's being looked at is front offices will have difficult decisions comparing players of different level of competitions. But physical attributes and age do not take these level of competitions into account. So we want to know if physical attributes and age can be a barometer of overall success of a player. So the question is there a correlation between physical attributes and age and overall rating of players to see if these attributes can compare players of different levels of competition. So the analysis was started by looking at the data. All the blank entries, substitutes, so only starters remained, and goalkeepers, which have a drastically different skill set than field players, were all removed. So that brought the total count to just over 6,000 players from 17,000. Our key performance indicator is overall rating, while our metrics that we use are age, and the physical attributes: strength, speed, stamina, balance, and agility. So mean and standard deviation were used for all the key performance indicator and the metrics. The overall rating had a mean of 69.28, and all the metrics were similar to that, 66 to about 71, with the 69 right there in the middle. So if you look at the visual here, it kind of shows that overall rating and all the physical attributes look pretty similar in both mean and standard deviation. Whereas balance and agility was noted, the last two here, to have a greater standard deviation than the other metrics, showing there was a wider range of numbers between those two metrics. An ANOVA analysis was done with more than two groups to analyze, and if you can see by the visual on the left that there was a statistically similar notation from overall rating to speed with a p-value of greater than 0.999. The rest of the metrics, stamina, strength, balance, and agility, were differed from overall rating with a p-value of less than 0.0001, meaning they had a statistically significant difference than overall rating. Now, this is the slide I want you to take home with you. It is a look at the Power BI dashboard of the data. And as you can see, there are positive relationships or positive correlations between the metrics and the overall rating, with the metrics on the y-axis and the overall rating on the x-axis. And while you can see the positive relationships, when actually looking at the R value of these relationships, with 0 being no relationship and 1 being a very strong relationship, it went from 0.09 to 0.21, showing while there is a positive relationship between all these metrics, there is not a very strong relationship between them. So our conclusions from looking at the data: age and physical attributes do have a positive relationship with overall rating, though it is not a statistically strong relationship. Mean and standard deviation are similar across all indicators, and speed is the only metric that is statistically similar to overall rating after doing an ANOVA analysis. So our recommendations after analyzing the data are that physical attributes and age should be considered when evaluating overall performance, especially when skill-related attributes take in level of competition and physical attributes and age do not. But these should not be the only metrics that are considered since there is not a statistically strong relationship between the two. And that is the end of the presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you and take care.